Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Today in History. Happy Monday. Today is April the 25th, 2022. How's everybody doing today? Sorry about my voice. I have a bit of a cold right now, but I should feel better in the next few days, hopefully. But let's see what historical events we have today. Alright. So, first off, 1915. Troops storm ashore at Gallipoli. Over 90,000 Allied troops, most of them British and Australian, met stiff resistance from Turkish forces as they stormed the shore on the Gallipoli Peninsula on the morning of April 25, 1915. The aim of the landings is to seize the Turkish forts guarding the approaches of Constantinople, and open up a route to assist Russian forces. The landings have been described by observers as a triumph of naval improvisation. For no purpose-built landing craft were provided, and the troops received no special training for the task. Also today, in 1960, U.S. race riots. 10 blacks were shot dead in Mississippi on April 25, 1960. After the latest in a succession of racially inspired incidents, relations between white and black Mississippians, that's what you call people from Mississippi, Mississippians, have deteriorated since the Supreme Court's decision in 1954 to declare racially segregated schools unconstitutional. Whites have felt increasingly threatened by the demands for wholesome and immediate change that resulted from the court's decision. More extreme elements within Mississippi white society have resorted to bombing black churches and murdering civil rights workers to prevent the overturn of long-established practices. The black community has retaliated through sit-ins, boycotts, and acts of violence. And keep in mind, this was before the Civil Rights Act. And then also 1953, scientists crack the genetic code. The world of science moved several steps closer to understanding man's genetic makeup on April 25, 1953, with the publication of a paper which establishes the structure and function of DNA. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid, the molecules which store an individual's genetic code. British scientist Francis Crick and American biologist James Watson, both of them work at Cavendish Laboratories in Cambridge, have built a model which shows how the strands of DNA are coiled in a double helix and connected by hydrogen bonds between the bases. DNA has thus been identified as the most important substance in the transmission of hereditary characteristics. The finding will undoubtedly help research into the prevention and detection of hereditary diseases. The breakthrough was made possible by the work of the Irish biophysicist Maurice Wilkins, whose X-ray diffraction studies enabled Crick and Watson to build their model. And finally, we have some birthdays today. First off, we have Guglielmo Marconi. Guess that's how you say his name. Born today in 1874. He was an Italian electrical engineer who won the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1909, and for his work on the transmission and reception of radio waves. We also have Ella Fitzgerald, who was born on this day in 1918, an American jazz singer. And we also have Al Pacino, who is 83 today. He was an American Hollywood actor. He starred in a lot of movies, and and he rose to stardom with his starring role in the movie The Godfather, and also became famous for his starring role in the movie Scarface. And finally, the last birthday we have today is Jason Lee, who is 52 today. He is an American actor, appeared in many comedy movies such as Underdog and Alvin and the Chipmunks, and is also well known for the role as the title character in the sitcom My Name is Earl. That's all today for Today in History. Hope everybody has a good day. I'm still stuffed up a little bit. My cold is still there, but I'm actually feeling a little bit better than I was the last couple days. But please remember to subscribe, like the video, share it if you want to, comment down below. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.